Well, howdy, y'all. It's Frightman, and I am here to keep you spooktacular. In today's video, we're going to take a close look at the 6-foot animated zombie guard purchased over at Lowe's. Coming in at $209. Some say it's a face only a mother could love, but I think he's just adorable. And one more note before we get started. What really captured my attention on this prop is the animations itself. As you're going to see, both arms move, and that's very unusual for animated props. It's usually one side or the other. You just have a twisting or head movement. But this guy has some pretty cool movements that we've not seen before in animatronics. So with all the parts out of the box, I feel like I should rejoice. When I look at something like this, I know it's going to be a quick and easy build. We have the costuming, the arms, shoes, poles which will make up the body, the power source, and of course the electronic component. A lot of people like to know about what's in the control box, so we simply have a power in, a volume control, a step pad jack, and on the power itself, we got on, sensor, or step pad. So using the box, I've determined that the left leg is going to be forward, so that's how I've determined the position of my base as I assemble. I really do appreciate the simplicity of this build. So the first step is going to be the support poles or the legs, and there's B's and C's. We're going to put down B's, and then we're going to add the C's. So this is what the support structure looks like once it is fully assembled. So with the leg structure in place, the next step is going to be the shoes, the foam filling, and the pants. So the shoes are simply going to drop down over the support poles. The next thing would become the foam filling, which will slide just simply over these poles. This foam came folded in half in the box, and I thought it was just part of the shipping material, so be careful not to throw that away. And then once we do that on both sides, we're going to just slide the pants right down on top of all of this. So getting all that done took approximately 2 minutes. The pants actually look pretty nice. They come all the way down over the shoes, giving it a realistic look. And of course you have the torn sections in the knees, which is a really nice touch. And it's actually a material. Sometimes these outfits on these props can be almost a paper-like substance, but this is actually a cloth. Coming up out of the pants right now, we have the two support structures, and this is where the body or the electronic piece, the upper torso, is going to slide on and attach. So as we mentioned, the torso simply slides over the leg poles, and we've pulled the pants up at this point. And then the control box has several wires coming out of it. One is going to be the power for the head. One will be a power for the arms. And the last is going to be the sensor controller that's going to attach inside of the shirt. Now about this shirt, it has a lot of stains on it that are supposed to be blood, but I'm not getting that blood feeling. So I know what I'm doing. That's right, Perma blood, which I'll put in the links. That's going to look really, really awesome on this shirt. And it's going to look better than awesome when I'm done. It's going to look spooktacular. So up next, we're going to give my brother a hand. Now the arms themselves are quite a good mold. As you can see, it's pretty spooky looking here. And it has a chain that's pretty realistic as well. The hands simply hook into the torso frame. There's a couple hooks that come out on the end here, and those are just going to hook right inside here onto the torso frame. And I'm going to say, the more I build this, the more I'm impressed with it. It's sturdy. It goes together easy. Having that shirt open in the back, which is not always the case on these guys, makes it really easy to get the arms in. And then I was also admiring where he has the torn clothing here. There's actually another layer of clothing underneath this So our next step is to help this fantastic creature become a good-looking man like he knows he is. So the sensor is very, very easy to get here into the shirt. The wire is already pre-attached, so you're just sticking the sensor through the hole and using Velcro to attach it to the shirt. There's 4 pieces of Velcro in the back of the shirt here that you close up the shirt with. That Velcro does go all the way up to the top of the neck, which is really, really nice because it holds the collar here around his neck very well and hides the fact that it's a mask. Now, Lowe's did something a little different with their Halloween display this year. It's guarded off, right, by a gate so that you can't get right up on props. And I get that, right, because kids go up and they play with the stuff, and before a couple weeks after it's been set up, half the things are broke. So the reason I'm telling you that is because he's advertised as the 6-foot guard, and from the distance, I don't think I realized how tall he was. But you can see he actually towers over me. Now, all that's left is going to be putting the power to the control box itself. So we have the power ready to roll, and I know you're ready to see this guy perform. So let's see what you got, 6-foot guard zombie. This guy is really good. The sound, I'm going to tell you, it is really spectacular. It's very clear. It's very loud. There's some really good spooky music going on in the background. So all in all, I'm going to give this animated zombie guard a 10 out of 10. It's perfect. I mean, perfect. If you like my video, don't forget to click on my face to subscribe. It's important to ring that bell and to give that thumbs up. Until next time, stay spooky, my friends.